Hi everyone! Today I'm going to show you how to make a caramel iced latte. This is specifically a Big B Coffee Caramel Marvel at the 20 ounce. So I have all my materials here. What you're going to need to make a caramel iced latte will be a cup of ice, a cup for your drink, 2 shots of espresso, which are in here, a lid for your cup, a straw for your cup, caramel syrup, which I have in here, and a spoon, and then in the fridge I have whipped cream and milk. So the first thing you're going to do is pour ice into this cup, and there is a line on this cup that shows you how much ice you should put in here. So I'm just going to pour it in here. Alright, and it goes right to the line. I have extra if I need it. Next, we're going to need to use milk, and you can use whatever milk you like. Big B has all kinds of milk, like almond milk, soy milk, coconut, all that stuff. Personally, I'm not into that, but that's okay. Alright. We'll fill it up about here, not all the way full because you still need to put the syrup and espresso in the cup. So close the milk, put it back. And then the next thing we're going to do is pour the caramel syrup in here. This is specifically 4 pumps of caramel syrup. For every different size, there's a certain amount. You can ask for extra or whatever, but this 20 ounce specifically gets 4 pumps. So we're going to pour that in there. And then since it's in this cup, I'm going to need to scoop it out. And then once you get all that out, set that down. So syrup and milk in here. And then as you can see, the syrup is all stuck at the bottom. And this syrup is super thick, so you have to make sure that when you stir it up, you're getting it. So instead of using like the stir technique where you go in a circle like this, you need to chop it and push down at the bottom hard like this. And go all the way around while spinning the cup like this. It might take you a minute, but you want to make sure you get all of it. Otherwise, it's going to look really gross. So. And then also another tip is sometimes it gets stuck on the side of the cup. So you need to scrape the cup up and down to make sure you get it off the sides. Alright. And then after you get it decently mixed, it doesn't have to be perfect right away. You can add your espresso. So I'm just going to pour that in. And then you're going to mix that in really good so it gets evenly throughout the cup. And then chop it up, so make sure you get all the syrup. Sometimes it helps if you lift it up like this to see if it's on the bottom still. Alright, and once you get it like that, it's all mixed in perfectly, so that's all set. Alright, and the next thing we do with the iced latte is the whipped cream. And when you're learning how to make these, sometimes the whipped cream can be honestly the hardest part. So, let's see. So I'm gonna open the whipped cream. Alright. So for whipped cream, the best technique is to hold it like this, obviously, and just start in the middle and make a little circle. So make the little circle, and then you're gonna fill the bottom of the cup like that, okay? And then we're gonna start again in the middle. Shake it up so it comes out good, otherwise it's gonna look really bad. And then make another layer around the very edge of the cup and just continue to go up almost like it's hollow inside, and then bam. Alright, so next for an iced latte we obviously have the drizzle. So for whatever flavor latte you're using, you can use that drizzle. So I'm just going to use the drizzle that's in here. And you can drizzle it however you want. Big B specifically goes in like a circle pattern. Usually you'd use a squirt bottle, but I don't have one with me, so we're just going to use it like this and just go around like that. And it shouldn't take too long to do that. And then we have to put the lid on. And once you get really good at whipped cream, the whipped cream should never touch the inside of the lid. It should just be like super close to it. So we're going to put that on. And I don't know if you can see this very well, but if you look around the cup, the whipped cream is not touching the lid at all. And it doesn't ever squirt out of the top either. That's when you know you put too much whipped cream on. And so the next step is to put the straw in. So with this wrapper, we obviously aren't going to rip it open completely because you have to give this to somebody else. You don't want to touch the straw. That's a big no-no. So we're going to start with this little flap right here. You're going to get a hold of it with your finger and rip. And then you can just go slowly or fastly whenever it works for you when you first start, all the way around, and then pull it off. And then keep your fingers on the wrapper because you don't want to touch a straw, that's gross. And then you can just stick it in the drink like that. And then this is your iced caramel latte.